What's up guys, it's your boy Alex. Today we're going to dive deep into the world of Warframe to uncover a hidden gem that has somehow slipped under the radar, Frost Prime. Whether you're a veteran Frost enthusiast or new to the game, this video is packed with useful information that will help you understand the true purpose of this frame. Now let's start this chilling adventure. The main reason why Tenno are not attracted to Frost is that Frost has a somewhat niche role in the game. He excels at defense missions, but let me show you how to make him into a versatile and reliable frame. Let's quickly talk about Frost abilities. I'm gonna be honest here, the passive and the first two abilities are very mid, and that's if we're being generous. We will be focusing on the third and the fourth ability. Snow Globe makes a Snow Globe, I know right, how crazy, and Avalanche makes an Avalanche, okay, you get the point now. Today I will show you 3 different builds. As you probably could have guessed, the first build is the OG, use Snow Globe and ease your worries. Second build is a nuke build. Oh yeah, you didn't know Frost can nuke? Well, now you do. And the third build is a somewhat meme build that can actually do 100% max HP true damage and one-shot almost any enemy in the game. Yes, true damage. Enemy armor and HP does not make any difference for this build. So the first build, just go full strength and triple umbral mods. This not only helps us survive, but any HP or armor you add to Frost adds more HP to the globe. And of course, if you have a lot of HP and armor, adaptation is pretty good, so we use it. If you don't want to use an Umbra Forma, just drop Exilus mod aka Power Drift. The Arcanes are Molt Augmented and Molt Vigor to get even more strength to make our globe have way over 30k HP. Since we have like a million strength and pretty bad duration, I decided to add Breach Surge to the build. In case something pretty tanky comes our way, all you have to do is press 4 to 100% armor strip and 1 to make enemy take 8 times more damage. Yeah, seems pretty balanced. Thank you, Wisp. Our sustain will be incredibly bad, so because of that we will run Xenoric and use Wellspring for that continuous energy gain. Also, I suggest at least 2 or 3 blue Archon Shards for energy unless you want to run flow or change the build a bit and allow yourself to run some efficiency mods. The remainder of the shards will be either Orange Shards for casting speed or Strength Shards. Honorable mention to Biting Frost and Archon Flow. If you find these mods fit, you can use them, just change the build a little bit. And now, how the build plays out. So as we can see, you're very much unkillable in and out of the globe. With our small range, we don't really have to worry about enemies getting in and destroying our objective. Pretty straightforward, nothing too crazy here. Second build is a nuke build. The 3 stats we invest in are range, efficiency and strength. Molt augmented for strength and molt efficiency, so our duration will be slightly over 100% as well. Why do we care about duration at all? Well, we have Roar. It will boost our ability and weapon damage, but in this case you only really care about ability damage. Energy Siphon for the aura. With this and Xenoric, even if you try really hard, you won't be able to run out of energy. You can run rank for Streamline and Fleeting Expertise, since the cap for efficiency is 175%. With this you save 2 mod capacity and 10% duration. This build is very simple to play, just use Roar and spam your Avalanche. This unfortunately won't work in Elite Sanctuary because Simaris is a little bit Simaris doesn't let you spam one skill over and over again, but it will work in normal Sanctuary. It will delete all enemies with 1 cast of Avalanche. The reason why I suggested the casting speed from Shards is mostly because of this build and the last build, as you're going to be spamming quite a lot. This build works well on Exterminate, Interception and lower level defense as well. And for the final build, we once again go for max efficiency and a lot of range. We keep duration on about neutral and we keep the strength just enough that our fourth ability can fully armor strip the enemies with 1 cast. Full strip is at like 168 and we will have 169 with full stacks of Molt Augmented if you have at least 1 red strength shard. If you don't have any red shards, I suggest Corrosive Projection. This will allow full strip with 1 cast of the fourth ability. We have Brief Respite, Rolling Guard and Icy Avalanche, all for the sake of survivability. Brief Respite did seem to be a bit of an overkill from further testing of the build, so running Energy Siphon for sustain is a fine choice. The augment will give us insane amount of overshield, which works for allies too. But now, to explain what this build actually does. If you didn't know, the Snow Globe does 50% true damage at the center, and by that I mean it doesn't care about resistances. It will just do 50% of enemies max HP no matter what. But can we increase this somehow? Yes, we can. If you add Viral to the mix, this quickly turns to 100% true damage, meaning you can quite literally kill enemies of any level with this. So to make the Viral procs, we will add Viral only Epitap, Viral, Fire Rate, Multi-Shot Status Chance and Radius, just the usual Epitap stuff. and the Subsume ability and Snare, which will let us stack enemies nicely on top of each other, so our snow globe can delete them off the screen. This build is indestructible, an insane amount of crowd control with Ensnare and Avalanche, enemies won't even be able to hit you. On top of that, you got random snow globes that also block bullets, and then some overshield if that somehow was not enough. Now this build requires more than pressing one button. Pressing 3 buttons. Use your first ability, then use your fourth ability to speed up the stacking process. Shoot a couple times with Epitap, and finally use your third ability and watch dead enemies fly away from you. And remember, 100% max HP, true damage. That's it for today, friends. Now, give Frost some well-deserved love. If you enjoyed the video, don't forget to drop a like, share it with your sister, and of course subscribe for more Warframe content. I'll catch you in the next one.